Hey, I'm Becky with the good hair. I finally made affiliate on Twitch. This is another part of the whole unpacking series. What can I say? We're unpacking a lot here. Reading skills 1, Baldwin 0. That's okay. I mean, like, reading's hard. English is hard. We have, like, little nicknames and stuff for everything. It is almost insane. Pete, trust me, and I haven't banned anyone yet, so that's a W too. Yeah, that's true. I mean, on Pete's stream, you have to do something pretty bad. Or, like, I think on anybody's stream in, like, the Risk community in general, it would have to take something pretty bad for anybody to get banned, in my opinion. Like, basically, like, anything that's happened on stream or, like, just being ridiculous. Hi, Ivy Snipin. I know. I am, like, it's, like, we're so close. We're, like, one day away. It's totally fine. Have to question his, oh, God. Well, yeah, I mean, like, there's a whole command questioning that whole size, so, like, it is what it is, but at the same time, I mean, it's a joke, right? Like, everybody knows how to take a joke. Hi, Rue. Several hours of work to do? Like, Snipin', where are you that, like, you still have work to do today? I mean, I finished work half an hour ago, and technically, that's when I stopped getting paid. I stopped working about an hour ago because I have, like, nothing to do, and then I can just do it all tomorrow. Have I told you guys I'm really good at my job? Hi, Houdini. Oh, and hi, Duck. You're lurking and working. That's totally fine. I appreciate it nonetheless. Literally killed 2 now. Big Daddy has moved in. The day is young. Much work to be done. Ooh. Okay. You're going on a hanger. I don't care whose closet this is. Thanks, Houdini. I hope you're having a good day, too. I'm having a better day than I thought I was going to have, I think. And it's not even really, like, surprising. I didn't do a whole lot. It was just, there was nothing that actually went wrong at work today, it seems. Like, everything just went smoothly. And then we, like, there were some, like, lighthearted jokes about some stupid stuff that happened the other day. And, like, all seems well in the ecosystem of life, which is good. How does groundhog taste? Who's eating groundhog? What am I missing here? Typically the same each time. Like, maybe that's just going over my head. That's totally going over my head. That's fine. I don't have to get everything. This dude has a lot of underwear. Oh, you guys are actually talking about, like, meats and stuff. Okay, that makes more sense. Our hangers are ugly. Yeah, the usual. Men talking about their meat. Totally get it. Whatever floats your boat, right? Oh god, where does this picture even go? This can't even... We'll just put you on the floor for now. You can go under the bed, though. All the meats. Yeah, Johnny just really likes meat, apparently. I mean, like, I really like meat, too. I went to Korean barbecue the other night, and, like, that was dope. Fucking love Korean barbecue. Like, it's...
I don't know that I actually want to see the groundhog. Like,
Johnny, I have a good friend of mine who lives like 3 hours away. We went to college together, but he is like an avid hunter. I think he like eats the game meat stuff too. Like, he's hunted like all sorts of stuff and does it all the time. So I've seen pictures, and like even with his family get-togethers, they do like lamb roasts, and every time without fail he'll send me a picture and I'll look at it and I'll be like, dude, like that animal, like that little lamb was totally fine. And he was like, this animal is absolutely delicious, and just moves on with his day and feels good about what he did to me. And I'm like, all right, like, I see you. It's upsetting, but like, we're still friends. It is what it is. This guy's underwear drawer is just filthy. I don't like that I have to clean up after this guy. We've just moved in and I have to make room for myself already. I don't even think she understands the state this groundhog was in. Dogs aren't exactly precise with their dispatching.
Well, no, I figured that. Like,
oh, jeez. Yeah, it could definitely be messy. I think it could absolutely be messy. It's gross and messy, but that's okay. Can I fit all of that in there? I can fit all of that in there. Okay. Oh, jeez. There's probably another box somewhere. What a slob. Hi, Obi. Well, I'm not going to be a slob in a minute because we're putting almost everything away. But I think I have to condense this dude's stuff into one drawer because this is going to be annoying if I find more underwear in boxes for this chick and I don't have spots for it. So we're already condensing. We're working on everything. This is fine. He didn't make room, so we're making room. I didn't even know we were moving into somebody's place, but it looks like we're moving into somebody's place. Oh. What kind of achievement did I just get? I just got a sticker, but I don't know what that was. I'm going to have to look at Steam in a minute because that was interesting. If I just got... Oh, got to go back in. That's how we get it. We're not taking pictures of this mess. We're letting the game take pictures of this mess. Or maybe I just moved in. Didn't need that to happen. Hi, Kryptonian. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. It is pretty good hair. I worked on it and it turned out great. So, like, here we are. We don't look like we just sat in front of a computer for 8 hours in Photoshop doing our regular person job. In fact, we probably look like we should be going out, but instead we're staying in. Hi, Nathaniel. You want me to check my Discord DMs? Fun fact about... Oh, actually, no, I can check it on my phone. Fun fact about me playing Unpacking so far is I can't actually move my cursor out of the screen when I try to do stuff. Okay. Johnny, if you're talking about your permissions in Discord, you gotta go to the rule. Oh, Johnny! Come on, dude. Like, it's in a bucket. I get it. Like, I can't even tell, actually. Like, it just kind of looked like dirt at first. But, like, why? Dude. I just look at the general chat and Mallory's being Mallory and I love her. Oh, perfect. Can you change the settings of the game from window to full screen? I can. Can I do it while I'm in the game? I think so. Yeah. Oh, okay, that worked. Thanks. That helps. I appreciate it. I'm a dummy. These are the ways that I do things when it comes to actually playing with stuff, because I've just been moving it around and trying to like go from monitor to monitor and figure it out. But I think I'm just gonna have to start full screening things forever and ever, and it'll be totally fine. Oh, Johnny, you brushed your hair. Well, it doesn't seem like the redeem is really working in your favor tonight now, is it? Oh, okay. There we go. We've sort of unpacked everything in here unless I'm missing something. So we're gonna go into the bathroom. I don't know if that cup stays in here, but we will see. There is nowhere in there to really put that. Yeah, this whole downtown apartment is very swanky, Nathaniel, and like I'm kind of feeling it. Like it feels very like new. It's like very updated in some way. I don't know what those are. Are those matches or like no, it's just feminine products. But like that looks like Advil or something. I saw it's Friday and I was so confused. No, Sam, you're just hungover. Totally kidding though. I hope you're feeling okay at least, because last night was a blast. For those of you that don't know, Sam was having a time and a half last night in the Among Us VC when we started playing offline, or like even while like before we started streaming it, she was just having a time and a half. It's nearly Friday in England. It better be, or it should be Friday in Australia. It's definitely like the middle of the night, Friday morning in Australia, but not necessarily the same Friday that we would like it to be. But it's okay. It's coming soon. That's all that matters. Like one more sleep and you wake up and it's Friday, and then you have to get through 8 hours, or maybe nothing. Maybe you just wake up and it's like perfect because it's Friday for you. But some of us, like myself, have to wake up tomorrow and get through something for like 8 hours, and then it's an actual Friday. And then this weekend's actually a long weekend. It's perfect. Hi, Obi. You can't actually sleep. That's not allowed. You're doing the wrong thing if you're trying to sleep right now. Just putting that out there. I don't know what I'm doing with any of that. It looks like I have no room for anything. So I might be able to get away with leaving it on the floor. I don't feel good about leaving it on the floor. 46 hours in, 60 by the end of the week. Whew. That's a lot of hours. Now I'm doing all the homework I didn't do yesterday. Well, that's a good thing, Sam, because I'm sure you've probably got a lot of it. Am I done in that bathroom? There's only one bathroom here. Okay. Yeah. This plant can just go there. I like that we have a magic bullet all of a sudden. Yeah, only way to make a high salary. Like, is that just with overtime that you're making that much extra? Because that would be insane. Unless that's just, like, what you actually have to work, then that's brutal at the same time. Like, I didn't actually hate working, like, a labor-intensive job or anything like that, but it is certainly a nice change to not have to rush out the door and commute to something and hope that you're not necessarily going to be late in the process of doing that. Salary straight. Ooh, damn, dude. So many pictures. No manual labor for me, white collar, just a bit, or just a lot of work to be done. Yeah, that's fair. Got a lot of appliances here. I have no idea where all of this is gonna go. Oh, and a laptop? We don't have an office yet. Sam made a funny. And she made a good funny. It's a pretty accurate funny. I can't put that water bottle up there. I don't know where any of this is going. I just want a wife that'll make $400K a year. Yeah, I mean, I think I just want to be able to make $400K a year. I would just rather, like, not have to work at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that is not the life I currently lead. If I did, I probably just wouldn't. Two different jobs? That's wild. I'd be a great stay-at-home dad. I mean, I'm just a good stay-at-home anything. Like, who really needs to go and leave the house? Well, actually, like, it's good to leave outside. It's good to go and touch grass and, like, get fresh air and all of that stuff. Well, that's fair. If he's a paramedic, then, like, at least he's out doing the thing instead of just, like, hanging around and, like, hoping something comes up. Like, not really hoping, but... Oh, we got a little koala. Oh, we're back to all of the magnets. Oh, and a toaster. Work from home accounting and debating picking up a side hustle when work is slow. Yeah, like... And, like, this is the life I selected. Yeah, no, I mean, like, that's wild to even think about that amount of hours. And, like, yeah, I mean, a side hustle would be nice. Like, I've thought about doing other stuff, like, before I considered starting streaming, just because, like, it's not hard to really, like, go anywhere local if there was somewhere that, like, needed work or anything like that. But at the same time, like, picking up an actual, like, second job that isn't something side hustle wise on, like, online or, like, just another job that you can do from home in general, or, like, a service that you can provide, it gets a little difficult. And then, yeah, I wouldn't even want to work retail nearby because that's just hell. I already know it's hell. I've worked enough retail in my life that it's just brutal. Is there a job interview happening in chat? I don't know. It seems like there is, but, like, we're just really talking about, like, work, I guess. Yeah, retail ain't it, Sam. I'm way happier not working retail. I worked at a jewelry store. I worked at Old Navy for my first retail gig. And then after that, I ended up working at, I mean, you'd probably know the brand if I had said it. I worked at a mall downtown, but I worked at La Senza for a bit, and like that was mostly seasonal work. And then I ended up also getting a second job at a different La Senza location when I first started working in cannabis, because that was a more labor intensive, overtime related job. And when I figured they needed help seasonally, then I'm just like, hey, if you need help, I'm totally fine just overworking myself and going the distance. I just redeemed karaoke. Let's go to the mall. You did not redeem karaoke because there isn't a karaoke redeem, Obi. But we do love some Robin Sparkle, so I don't know quite yet. That's why I went back to school. I worked retail and had a bunch of management experience, but I couldn't anymore. Yeah, there's like a whole period of time in my life where retail seemed like it was like the best thing to do, and it was for an extent. But then you realize that you're working so much retail. Like, I worked 2 retail jobs and I still wasn't really making enough money to pay my own rent. So it just kind of happened where, yeah, the big change that happened was when I started to realize, like, I needed to move and, like, find a better place to live. And that also just happened to be, like, a really big move in my life, where I moved from Ontario to BC and, like, took anything that I could send basically through the postal service and hoping for the best. And it actually wasn't the worst experience. I had a great time living out there. It was just kind of lonely because I was the only person out there, and all of my friends and family were back here. And I couldn't really visit home for the first while, just because I couldn't get the time off work. I worked for a startup at the time, and it was just kind of hectic because, like, they knew that I wanted to go home, but it just wasn't going to happen. So when I was able to go home for a little bit, they actually let me take a lot of time off. Like, I basically used all of my time off to go home, and they were like, okay, have a great time. We'll see you in like 3 weeks. And then the second time I did that, I ended up moving home afterwards. Oh, I did not need to pick up the PlayStation. This karaoke redeem is for tequila. I don't know, guys. You guys, like, I think Pete's onto something sometimes. Like, I am a firm believer that the tequila song is not a karaoke song, because you don't actually sing a song when it is one word being shouted the whole time. I'm certainly not gonna go for like 10 minutes, and like that's too much. That's a whole lot of that we don't need to hear, and I'm sure you will feel deprived of, but like, it's not happening, guys. Yeah. Look at the chickens, nugget and batter. Obi. Oh, and we have another little chicken. So many video games. Why, like, what is going on here? Oh, and we have a GameCube. Nice. I can move you guys over. Can I get the remotes in with the GameCube? No? Okay, we'll put you on the speaker. His name is Fryer. Okay, so I have to put this beetle somewhere. I have to put the chickens somewhere too, and some of these books. I can't stack it upright because I think that's just making them look like they're gonna fall over. Can't fit that in there. I enjoy the highlight redeem. Storyteller is that super... You bought the game, Sam? Yeah, because I want to play that. Like, I have had that game in my wish list for a while, and I think it would be, like, so much fun. Yeah, it would be fun. I thought it would be fun. Can I put things in here? No, I can't, because nothing goes in there. It's not expensive, get it. I will, at some point, in, like, the near-ish future. I just have other things that I need to pay for right now, like my bills. Where are these chickens gonna go? The GameCube is an underrated console. Also, hi RJ, nice to see you. I don't know where these chickens are gonna go. Do they go in the dining room? Is there a dining room? No. No. Alright, well, you're gonna be left till the last minute. What am I reading here? Yeah, those little discs. One of those little GameCube discs actually got stuck in my first tower hard drive, or like the first like computer tower that we ever had as a family, because my brother put one in there, and then we got it fixed, and turns out it wasn't fixed because they just had to tear it apart, and then we lost a whole bunch of stuff. It seems like they were real amateurs when they were working on this stuff. But yeah, if I had a rich husband, that would also help, but it doesn't look like that's happening anytime soon, which, like, I'm not mad about. I'm just a little disappointed. Like, one day things will eventually work out, but it doesn't look like that day is coming anytime soon. Oh, I did not want the sweater. I want the hanger. Musk is always looking. You think I'm gonna get Elon? You think that I would want to be with Elon? I don't know. Elon Musk is just like a whole other creature. Like, I'm sorry. Somebody who didn't want to buy Twitter, but buys Twitter, and then just thinks that everything will... I don't know. I don't think he actually, like, I don't know a whole lot about that, to be honest. It just seems odd. Like, the way that things were going, the ways that things are continuing to go, Twitter rebranding, like, he did ruin it. Like, Twitter was a good thing for a while, and then it became not a good thing. And we don't really have an answer as to why, besides Elon. Musk paid millions of dollars not to buy Twitter. Too late. It's not surprising. The whole thing went to hell. Not enough shoes. Hi, Andrew. Yeah, there are a lot of shoes in here. I don't know where they're all going to go, but they all have to go in here. Unless, can they go? Oh, okay. They can go under here too. All right. Extra storage. Let's go. You can never have too much storage, or like enough space to put things, I think. Yeah, I mean, if it is a troll from Elon, then he did a fabulous job trolling the entire world. But if it's not a troll, then I think we need an explanation. Like, not a huge explanation or anything like that, but like a decent explanation. Why is this? Does this have to... No. We're gonna do like a 3 pile. Can I do a whole pile? Okay. Screw it. That guy's shirt's going in the drawer. Oh. Okay, well, under the bed's fine too. You would think that you would want to hang that picture somewhere, but I guess under the bed is also fine. That goes in a drawer over the toilet. Oh, just not directly in anybody's way, but out of the way. So beside the sink. I know, Spanish Baldwin. I don't really like social media either, if I'm being honest. Like, I actually got rid of all of my accounts about a year and a half ago. Like, last New Year's, I got rid of my Instagram, my Snapchat, my Facebook. Like, anything that I had, you name it, it's gone. I think that also includes Twitter. Like, I went to school for marketing, and at that time, social media was just kind of like booming or coming to like reality. Like Facebook, everybody had Facebook. Every other person kind of had Twitter, but like it wasn't crazy. Thank you, Andrew. I did put some effort in, so like it's nice that it's appreciated. But yeah, I mean, like, social media can be like a very toxic place to be now, which is kind of odd when you think about it, because like the whole purpose of it is to bring people together, right? And most people you see posting on these sites now, like, basically almost act like unless it is a celebrity, the only people that you see acting like they're celebrities are influencers, or like people trying to be influencers. And then it's like you probably have some friends on your Instagram that like look like they're trying to be an influencer or act like they are an influencer because they think whatever they're telling their friends is super important. Like, I know if I still had social media, the only things that I would see, it isn't toxic if you're the toxic one. Totally fair. But no, I mean, it just feels weird. Like, if I had social media right now, or like if I even had Instagram, I would probably see one or two friend of mine kind of just like more posing like they're a model. But I know, like, I'm not trying to say this to be like a jerk or anything, but like it's one of those things where it's like, we know that you're attractive and we know that you probably have like a bunch of people in your DMs and everything like that, but like, damn girl, like, can we just like chill out for a little bit? There's no such thing as bad publicity. And like I really like this girl sometimes. Like, we can be nice to each other, but it's just a weird feeling sometimes. Yeah, the amount of thirst traps that happen all the time, and like most of those thirst traps also have like Snapchat filters on top of them, or like people are face tuning themselves because they're not comfortable in their own skin or with their own appearance. And it's like, we get it happens, but like, goddamn. You get groundhogs in your DMs. Who's the real winner? I am definitely the winner. Not every girl can feel special and get a groundhog in a bucket in her DMs. Like, I don't know. It's a pretty good Thursday. I feel like I'm winning. We're okay with the messy countertop in here? They're okay with the messy countertop in here? What am I doing with all this stuff? Like, we just have... No? Alright, we're leaving everything there. Is this all we're stuck with? Okay. Chat got horny again. I know, name. Yeah, we're just hanging out. That counter... I can't even see what the rest of your message says. That countertop looks messy or clean. It probably looks messy. What am I doing with these ducks? Oh, it looks cleaner than mine. No. Okay. We're getting somewhere here. Do I face them the other way because that's where the room is facing? We'll do that. Yeah. If you find these oddly satisfying, feel free to hit that like button. Or leave a comment below on how you would actually unpack your stuff. If you want to catch more good stuff, hit the subscribe. Otherwise, you can find me on Twitch, live. Okay, bye!